Hello everyone, and welcome back to another how-to video. Today, we're taking another look at Misfortune, as she is currently dominating the bot lane as one of the strongest ADCs in the meta. I even recently hit number 1 MF in NA and number 4 in the world with over a 65% win rate in 50 plus games, all because of her strength in season 2025. Yes, I know it's League of Graphs, but hey, funny number told me so I guess it's real, you know what I'm saying? If this guide helps you or you want me to cover other ADCs, let me know by leaving a comment and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. I also stream all my games live on Twitch and am open to all questions and showing you how I play and climb on MF. Now, back to the guide. So why is Misfortune so strong? The biggest reason why MF is taking the helm as one of the better ADCs this season is the low strength of crit marksman builds. The biggest issue with crit this season is mainly Infinity Edge, with it costing 3,600 gold and also being a staple item for these marksman champs. Without IE, they can't do enough damage, and without damage, you lose. There are also not many tank killing options, especially if they build a lot of high health items, as Bork is no longer a viable pick for marksman champs. However, with Misfortune, her most popular build is Lethality, which costs significantly less than standard crit items. Her main rune page with First Strike and Cashback give her more gold, allowing you to scale quicker, making her even stronger than standard crit builds. MF is also an easy champion to play as her damage comes mainly from abilities. The only thing is focusing on positioning for her ultimate. This means that kiting is less of a focus, making her easier to play at lower elos and lower skill levels. Laning phase with MF, in my opinion, is her weakest point in the game. This is because Lethality MF is a very bursty champ and excels in short trades. But more often than not, the trades get extended in lane if someone engages on another. The best way to fix this is to poke with your Q to try to get some damage off with First Strike and to proc Manifold Band. If they try to step up to trade longer, focus your abilities on the ADC and they'll quickly back up because of the high burst damage. If you're in a matchup that has longer range than you can poke with your E, or even start E level 1. Just be careful to not run out of mana, because E costs twice as much as Q. Pre-level 3 is also weaker when starting E, so be careful about that too. Whatever you do though, do not max your E. Always max Q, then W, then E. Level 6 and onwards is in your favor, now that you have your ultimate. It's longer range than any ADC's auto attacks, is AoE, and does tons of damage. Playing with an engaged champ makes this even easier and makes trades free. Resets are also extremely easy with MF2. The new season has home guards at all times, plus with MF's W, you have an insane amount of movement speed, making resets less punishing. This means you can stay for one more wave push, one extra tower plate, and still make it back to lane close to the same time as your opponent. Once you get Youmu's, this is even easier to abuse with the movement speed difference because of the passive and active movement speed the item gives. So the obvious thing for ADC is to go mid, shove waves, and be able to rotate with your team for picks or objectives. When shoving waves, just look to get a Q off or use your E to get some extra free gold with First Strike. And once your wave is pushed, because of all your extra movement speed, rotations are super quick. This means that more times you'll be there first to your team, making more fights won and more objectives taken. For teamfights, focus on your positioning and watch your teammates while also dealing damage. When they get a good engage, immediately look for an ult angle. If there aren't any good engages, you can always look for an E plus R combo to start a teamfight. Tower taking is also very strong on MF when taking complete advantage of her passive. On the first hit, you do bonus damage to a target. Take the Nexus turrets for example. If you swap between the two, you are doing twice as much damage. Sure, if you're ending the game, you're sure to win, but there is also a chance that you have very little time to end, so this extra damage isn't necessary. For other towers, hitting the minions then the tower works the exact same way. This doesn't work on inhibitors though, so just keep shooting until it explodes. If you're looking to pick Misfortune, banning longer range champions like Ashe, Jinx, and Caitlyn are good choices. Something I struggle against is Hui, as his abilities are far range and is hard to punish. However, I ban Draven every game because I hate playing against it much more than anything else. Even with the new patch that came out, Misfortune is still in a great spot, so keep these ideas in mind when picking her, and grab some free elo. Thanks for watching.